Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong.
Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
All right. Hey, guys, thanks for joining me for WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. Good Friday evening to you. The big weather story that we're tracking here is that heading into next week, we've got mild and muggy conditions on the way. Now, I know what you want to know about is our weekend weather, and that's also going to be muggy, but not so mild because we don't have as much rain in our first alert forecast. We will see some scattered showers and storms for both Saturday and Sunday, but by Monday, or actual Memorial holiday, we are going to be looking at really high rain chances, and those will linger all the way through the remainder of next week. As far as the hour by hour is concerned, we could see some scattered thunderstorms pushing their way into our southern counties through the remainder of your Friday evening. By about 9 or 10 o'clock, those will fizzle out with the sun having set and the energy kind of running out. But by Saturday afternoon, we're going to have temperatures in the low 90s. It's going to be feeling more like the mid and upper 90s. And then we'll have this little cluster of thunderstorms that could potentially hold together and bring some significant impacts to you in areas north of Interstate 20, where you could see some damaging wind gusts or some large hail. Along the I-20 corridor, we also have a slimmer chance to see some of that, but a chance nonetheless. And by the time we get into the later evening hours, looks like that's also going to be fizzling out. So most of your Saturday will be dry. Not everyone will see the rain. And then when we get into Sunday, things start to ramp back up again. Now, this time, these are going to be more spotty, more isolated chances for showers and thunderstorms for the evening. But by Sunday night, we've got another system pushing in here, and that is going to be bringing us some higher chances for rain and thunderstorms. Now, we do still have a low end risk. The severe potential is not going to be all that high, but this will bring some impacts to you if you're going to be out late Sunday night ahead of that holiday on Monday. And speaking of Monday, while we start off dry, by the time you would maybe be getting out to do some outdoor activities, that's when we start to see rain coverage go back up again. And that is expected to stick around into the remainder of the day and the evening. So as far as totals are concerned, we can see somewhere between 1 and 3 inches just from this weekend and your Memorial Day itself. A lot of that is expected to fall on our Memorial Day holiday, unfortunately. And we have daily rain chances for the remainder of next week. That could bring us another inch to 2 inches of rain. So all in all, through the end of May, through the end of next week, we could see as much as 2 to 4.5 more inches of rain on top of what we've already seen. Once we get into next week, and we've got those daily rain chances and those daily thunderstorm chances, with some of them having some pretty hefty rainfall totals. Remember, those are just estimates and it will be dependent on where you are. So we could get into a chance for some flash flooding or some excessive rainfall towards the end of next week. There's also this low end chance. Remember that we see some strong to severe storms for your Saturday. A level 2 out of 5 risk. It just means you have higher potential north of Interstate 20 along the I-20 corridor, level 1 out of 5 risk. And we've got that level 1 out of 5 risk on Sunday as well in our first alert forecast. It's partly because we'll have all that heat energy on Saturday. It's mainly because an actual system will be trying to push in here. We will also see increasing mugginess going into Monday and Tuesday. It's already going to be hot and muggy for Saturday and Sunday, but more moisture filtering in here by Monday and Tuesday, going along with those really high rain chances that we'll see. And it doesn't really change through most of next week. The good news, though, is that by next week, our temperatures are only in the low to mid 80s. So it's not going to feel that bad. It will be muggy, but temperatures will actually be rather mild. This weekend, though, it's going to be hot and muggy with highs in the low 90s. That you see there for Saturday and Sunday. It'll feel more like the mid or maybe even upper 90s. I wouldn't be surprised to see some of you with heat indices that are right at that triple digit mark by tomorrow afternoon or by Sunday afternoon. Now, if you do happen to get some rain, that will cool you off briefly. And it could keep you from feeling too hot, especially before the rain actually gets to you and you have those nice little breezy conditions out ahead of the thunderstorms. Now, here's what it looks like right now. Our Friday evening, not too shabby. This is the view of my first alert sky cam here in downtown Jackson. It's 90 degrees here. It only feels like 92. So the mugginess is not too bad for you if you're getting ready to go out for some Friday evening activities ahead of that long weekend. And our first alert forecast for, again, the remainder of the next 7 days has a lot of rain in it once we get past your weekend days. So if you do have things you want to do outside, make sure that you are going ahead and getting them done on Saturday and Sunday. Remember, too, we have this low end chance that we see some strong to severe storms. They will be sparse, but if we do see them, they could have some damaging wind or some hail. For as far as outdoor activities are concerned, download our free First Alert weather app. It's that QR code right above my head. And you can just check and see if there's any rain or lightning in your area before you get out for those outdoor activities. Or you can see if there's going to be something headed your way, especially by the time we get to those evening hours. So that's pretty much it for our First Alert forecast for now. I know it was short, but we'll keep it short and sweet as you head out for your long weekend. We will be on WLBT starting at 6 tomorrow and Sunday mornings. We'll also have some evening newscasts for you, and we'll come back next week and do it all over again, including these digital shows. We don't have these on the weekend for you, but we will, of course, post lots of updates on our First Alert weather app as well. So you guys have a safe holiday weekend and enjoy the dry spell that we're still having before the rain gets here.